Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to tap into Divine Masculine's current energy towards his connection as it stands today. I am getting that Divine Masculine currently feels freedom. They're surrounded by a lot of fields and land, and they have the opportunity to change things with their Divine Feminine. Currently have a lot of time on their hands to think. And I pulled the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Justice upright. And this combination basically means that they are being currently confronted with the consequences of past deceit and dishonesty. But they do have the opportunity to face this situation with the truth, fairness, and take accountability. With the reversed Seven of Swords, that indicates the exposure of secrets or the potential failure of manipulative tactics that they used towards feminine. Well, justice calls for impartial truth and a balanced outcome for their actions and towards their actions of others. They could have been forced recently to tell the truth to someone in their family with matters regarding Divine Feminine. I do feel like Divine Masculine is currently triggered, conflicted, and feels so much disharmony right now towards his feminine. And what I got to clarify those feelings is the King of Cups in reverse and the Magician upright. With the reverse King of Cups, it does signify emotional imbalance, manipulation, failed manipulation, and immature behaviour all round. So this is suggesting a struggle to control his feelings or someone exploiting others' emotions for personal gain. The Magician card represents talent, potential, and the ability to manifest goals through skill and focus. But together, this combination could indicate a situation where someone's emotional and manipulative tendencies prevented them from effectively using their potential in this outcome with his feminine, or where the situation demands the use of their skills to overcome emotional immaturity and deceit. So I feel like he's understanding right now that he's got to do something to change the outcome with his feminine, or else it would just keep going round in the same circle. So what I'm getting here is that there is an offer on the table. He wants to give something to the Divine Feminine. He's got his arms open. And I am seeing coins here as well, saying money will be coming to you. It could be finances that he's wanting to offer. But with these cards here, with the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles combined, it just means the combined meaning of these is it indicates a transition from DM holding onto his resources tightly, and he's opening up to sharing them with balance and compassion, moving from a place of personal control and security towards a more generous and reciprocal flow of wealth, time and effort. But this does suggest that DM is evolving from self-preservation and possessiveness to basically having his higher self activated finally and being more compassionate towards his feminine. What I'm getting here with I got the Seven of Cups in reverse. Sorry, the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups upright. This combination of the reverse Eight of Cups and the upright Ace of Cups signifies Divine Masculine is overcoming emotional blockage or resistance to change, to open himself up to new emotional beginnings, love and joy. And he is wanting to move away from a stagnant and unfulfilling relationship, to embrace fresh emotional energy, a new path, or to deepen a connection. But he is looking to fulfill himself with joy, wanting to put himself first and his feelings first and not worry too much about what the judgment is of others. Finally, I have got here that there is a spear in his heart. He has massive heartache right now over what he no longer has in his life. He has a lot of lack and doubts, and he is taking some walks outside. I'm seeing when it's raining, he's around a lot of greenery. There's a lot of trees here. There could be bad weather where he is right now. And it's got to clarify them lack and doubts and his self thinking and these long walks. To clarify that energy, it's the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Those two combined basically means that he needs emotional fulfillment. He wants his wish fulfillment, which is his feminine, and he wants to feel content. The Queen of Wands represents a confident, energetic, and independent individual with a strong self-belief, charisma, and creative drive. But together, those cards suggest a period of realizing his desires through action and through expressing his authentic self and finding joy and fulfillment by embracing his inner power and charisma. I did want to say that he has had a chat recently with an older woman. He's had dealings or a relationship with an older woman. This person is a wise owl and he has received some good advice from this wise person. This could be a mother that I'm seeing. And the reason why he pulled away from feminine here is there's been affairs with his family. Something going on with this masculine's family pulled him away from the feminine. He has been suffering a period of ill health and depression. Something could have went wrong with a leg, I'm seeing here. A leg is significant, and he does want to step into a new experience now. Also, Spirit wants you to know that he does love you a lot, and behind your back, he talks highly of you. It says here, you are highly thought of, Divine Feminine. There's a lot of love here, and behind your back, you feel like he's talking negatively about you, and really, he can't sing your praises enough. If Divine Masculine could say anything today, the cards that have been pulled are, you are the most precious person in my life. I appreciate the wisdom I've gained from meeting you. You are my soulmate and we will reunite someday. Now, let's just get some clarifications here on the guidance that Spirit wants Divine Feminine to know. And the card I pulled is Building Blocks. So we've got Divine Feminine standing on top of all these bricks that she's been building. So let me just have a look to see what this means. So number 28 could be significant. It is card 28. So let me just get my book and find out the reason for this card. 28, Building Blocks. So essential meanings is strong foundations. Building a strong foundation is key, and a beautiful work in progress. So you're not quite where you want to be, Divine Feminine, but you are on the way to success. The Oracle's message means you have everything you need right now to cultivate an extraordinary life for yourself. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon, your work and your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. Now, with a relationship message, it says here, when you see this card, know that you are attracting new relationships into your life and solidifying the ones you already have by building them on the foundations of honesty, humility, clear communication, and a genuine desire to know one another. You are moving towards laying the groundwork for a relationship with the firm footing that will ensure it can withstand any storm. Long-standing relationships are also repaired and strengthened. You and the other person are stronger, wiser, and more powerful together than apart. You have everything you need to turn iron into gold in the alchemical process of creating the prosperous life you desire. Now is the time to build on the strong foundations you have already laid for your prosperity. Keep in mind that these building blocks are imbued with the sparkling energy of your intentions. Own your dreams and remember that you will always have more than enough and you are always enough. So abundance is ever present. Your creativity is divinely inspired, and the design for your life is taking shape in service to the world, and you are meant for success. Now is the time to address the cracks in the foundations of your life. Perhaps your values have changed, and it's time to strengthen your convictions and let go of the things that no longer serve the vision you have for your life. Or perhaps you chose to ignore the signs that a situation or agreement you have entered into is not right for you. Remove the rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now is the time for rigorous honesty, for you are called to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. You will be so happy when you do, and Spirit has a spectacular blueprint for your life, far beyond your imagination. Don't be afraid to replace what's not solid. I hope this message has helped someone today, and I hope you've got a little bit of insight about how your masculine is currently viewing your connection. You are highly thought of, Divine Feminine. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and the rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.